Hello my friends and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we do a yes or no answer of your question today. So we have some divination dice that we'll use as well to help you choose, and we also have oracle cards and tarot cards. And I'm using also my little big guy over there, the big dice that I like to just have randomly sometimes. I'm going to just show you the piles, and I just thank you for being here as I show you the piles. I am so happy that you are here with me and sharing your beautiful energy, sharing your time, and of course sharing your journey with me. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of my old friends, hello my old friends. And if you do like this reading, do please consider subscribing. Also, I do personal readings as well, and and if you want to donate to the channel, I'm always, I always welcome that, because I just put it back in. We buy new things like new tarot. Right now I'm actually more focusing on pins and charms, and just doing kind of cool stuff for the channel. So, as you can see, this is like 8 different kinds of answers, so I wanted you to have a lot of choices, and let's just go ahead, clear our mind as we take a deep breath in, close our eyes. Now I want you to think of your question right now, and as you exhale, I want you to pick whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, pile 1. Let's see if it's a yes or no right now. Let's look at this. Okay, so gonna do that in a little bit. I'm actually gonna roll your dice with it. So we have the Knight of Swords. We have not the right time right now. So that's like saying like a no kind of, and maybe in April next year. So the Knight of Swords. Let's actually put this over here. So this is not the right time, but I feel like, especially here, if you're wondering about abundance, I think that's when it is. I also feel like it's not the right time, also because it's not the end of the journey. Like you haven't completed something, because this is the world to me, and right now you're not there yet. With the Knight of Swords, though, I'm seeing like and like even here, like this is this person, and they're running towards the motorcycle, and there's still this distance that has to be. I do feel like there is a sense of clarity, and I feel like also that you are being watched over. So I feel like even though it's not the right time, so this is a no. Look at that's a no, but it's because it's not ready. It's like there's still time, and the fact that we got, because I actually blend. This is a V11 crystal, a V11 tarot oracle. I blended hers like her. What is it? Sorry, time will tell, and her crystal says, and this one is more about timing than it is anything else, I would say, because this is a time card. So this is a time, April. What else? Like with the peach, maybe, I don't know. Even though it's April, sometimes also the peach reminds me of summer, so maybe summer. Yeah, like that's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's actually see what our. Yeah, you see, it's still like there is a sense, but look, I want you to see something here though, because this little dice, it's like this person is flying towards it, and look at the little dragon is happy. So even though it's not the right time, I don't want you to like think it's like, oh my goodness, it's like it's not gonna happen. I feel like you're on the way to it, but just not right now. Let's actually see what other stuff. And it's saying, think it over. Yeah. So there's a sense of what is it, maybe what's missing, like what do you need to do here? What is this next step to get you to where you want to be? Because there is, like with the swords energy, there's thoughts that need to be. So thinking it over. How do you get from here to where you need to go? Yeah. The two, it just makes me also feel like of finding a balance within yourself, because it's kind of remind me of the Two of Pentacles. So finding a balance. I hope this helps. If it does, please do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I truly, truly, truly am happy that you are here. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 2. You chose this beautiful place, and this is part of my the Winter Wonders divination dice set. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Look for a Sign. And we also have a Time Will Tell card, so it's a waste of time here. Now, I find it interesting because, well, this Three of Pentacles sort of is actually showing me like a stop-go sign, like a traffic light, if you will. I don't know why I'm seeing here, but I feel like, yeah, and okay, and it's look for a sign, and then there's like the traffic light. So traffic light might have something, might give you some sort of guidance, which is weird, I know, but I almost feel like maybe, I know that this is gonna like ask you, you're asking a question here, and sort of I'm gonna kind of tell you like to confirm it, and my way of confirming it would be thinking about it, like thinking about your question, and before going outside or something, ask for the signs in terms of traffic lights. So let's say it doesn't matter if you drive or if you're walking. So if it's a yes, then you'll see the green signs, like basically like you'll see a lot of green signs, so you'll basically kind of keep going without stop. If it's a no, and then you'll like see a lot of red sign, like a lot of red lights. And if it's like right now it's a maybe there's still time, like we're still working on it, then I would say that's a yellow light. Hope that makes sense. But that's like a message for you. I don't like, I'm just like but from here, what I'm seeing here is with this waste of time, it just, I almost want to say that it's something better is coming for you. Not sure what I say. Look for a sign. It feels like there's like intuition coming through here, like there's new okay, so I feel like there's new information. I definitely feel like you're gonna need if what you like, you're gonna need support, or like somebody, like people to help you here, because what I'm seeing here is that don't waste your time trying to do it all by yourself. I feel like there's other people who are gonna help you here, and then why I'm saying that, it's like here we have this one building, and it kind of reminds me a lot of the tower in the Lenormand, and then that is like trying to, like it's almost like you're isolating yourself, trying to do everything yourself, and that's going to be a waste of time, because yeah, I feel like it's going to be better to get the help that you need, like this is the collaboration here. I hope that makes sense. And then for the looking for the signs, I feel like this is almost like an Ace of Swords as well, like some sort of clarity coming through, where you're just like, you have that aha moment. Let's see what the divination dice tell us. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if it would have, like, yeah, because then that feels like it's, to me, it's divinely guided. And divinely guided means that I feel like Spirit's sending people to help you. So I almost feel like the waste of time is like, don't try to waste your time trying to do stuff like, how do I say it like that, like trying to rush ahead. Like I almost feel like, because this is also the Three of Pentacles, there's a slowness to it. It's like, don't try to rush ahead, don't try to like force your way through this, because it's going to be a waste of time. This I'm saying is like, it's going to be something that's going to take time, and it is a matter of like, because we chose, instead of like a crystal says, this is more of like a time essence here. So it's a waste of time for you to try to push ahead. It's going to be something that's slow and steady, and I feel like it's almost like it's going to be you're going to go, then there's going to be like a little bit of waiting, and then there's going to be sometimes you're going to have to stop, and it's sort of like a flow of it all. But it's, again, like I said, divinely timed. Let's see what the big guy says. See, it's sort of like, it's like no way and go out. So I don't know, that's the energy I'm feeling. I feel like you are kind of in this in-between space where you're right now building things, and it's going to be like stop, go, like there's that, but definitely divinely timed right here. So I think, so no, that's what I'm going to say right now, but it's because I feel like you're trying to force something, and Spirit is saying, like, don't try to force this. This is going to take more time than you want to, like, you know, like, but it's something that's worth having that time. It's better for you in the long run. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for being here. If you did like this, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I truly appreciate you. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending so much love, so much light. Bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 3. Let's find out, was it a yes or no? And you chose this one. This is part of one that I'm doing, which is the love one, the love, my love divination die set. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We have a year from now. So there's a time here, and then we also have the to be determined. So, oh, this is quite interesting. It's like you're almost having a tug of war. Maybe even in your thoughts. Yeah, so I feel like that because of this, it's like you're being tugged in two directions, right? So you're like either in your heart, almost feel like your heart and your mind are going in competition. It also could be in terms of love, though, because we do have, like, this is like those are ladies who are in their wedding dress. Gentlemen that are pulling it are, I think, they're kind of in their fancy pants. So I would seem like this might be for marriage, and if that's the case, a year from now would be like there is a new beginning here. But for others of you, it's also maybe like, again, like I said, your heart, mind, also like divine feminine, divine masculine, kind of going, but you know, having that push and pull. So we have that. So, but from a year from now, it seems to me like that would be a yes with this Ace of Swords. So yeah, I'm also getting that you have more to learn, right? Like it just feels like there's still more. Like this is kind of like the message I've been getting a little bit in this reading so far, but it's like there's still more that you need to learn. There's still more. It's almost like you haven't reached all the levels here. You're just kind of in the beginning. And so there's more for you to learn, and using this year to learn about it. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what the divination, yeah. Again, you got this, like, I feel like it's like, with the winking, it's like, yeah, it just, everything is working out. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's what I'm like here. The next day. So the next day or the next year, it's like it's being postponed because there's still knowledge that you need to come through. There's still something. But I feel like soon that you will have this sense of clarity where you're like, yeah, okay, this will be sorted out. This feels like trying to pull back. You're going to almost feel like you're going to be listening to your mind, but with a different sense of like clarity coming through. So far, I would say it's to be determined. So I would say it's a yes, but again, it's a yes that it's going to take you some time, because it even says from a year from now. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Bye bye, my dear friends. My dear friends from group 4, chose this little cool little fox mask, and this is part of my Hocus Pocus divination die set. Now let's see what yes or no. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I do like that. We have unlikely, And then we have a heck no. Okay, so that's a no. And this is interesting because it's almost like this angel is coming out of the water. There's like something in the depth. So whenever I see water, it's like emotions. I feel like there's emotions that need to be released. And maybe even confronted here. And there's a heck no is like, I think it's more for your protection here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, this has maybe something to do with family or about abundance, but it seems like a lot of family here. So, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, I would say like, well, it says a very no. But what kind of throws me is this Ten of Pentacles, because there's still like a sense of abundance and happiness here. So I'm gonna say this no is actually for your benefit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. This no is for your benefit. And like here, it actually kind of explains with this little mummy. It is like something, and then so if you do want this to be a yes, and it's right now it's not, is because there is something from the past. The mummy coming here is like something from the past, some past emotion, something is really kind of holding you back. Until you actually face it, you will not be able to free, like you have to free yourself of this, and that's not by like, you know, hiding it, like how we had the little mask before. It's not by hiding from it, but rather from facing it, and kind of like almost like you rise above it. And then, so that's what I'm gonna say there. And yeah, like, okay, and look at that. So it's saying, and I feel like that's the message. It's like it's a no right now. But I really can be like, even if it's a no, it's actually for your benefit. So it's like a thumbs up. It's like, yeah, it can be okay. I don't know why I feel that way. And like I said, if you want this to be a yes, though, the reason why it's not is because you need to work on that. There's still something from your past that you're still holding on to. And until you do, whatever this like emotion, it can't. Like, it almost feels like you're blocking it from it. But like I said, well, you've already heard what I said, so and I'm always like thinking it over. It kind of is there. So thank you for being here. I hope this really helps. Sometimes I'm like not ever sure if like yes or no, if there's a lot of clarity or not, but I do try. Thank you so much, and if you did like it, do please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I so appreciate you. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Bye-bye, my friends. Hello, group 5. Let's see what your answer is. We have 6 of Wands. That's definitely a yes and some sort of victory at that. Look at that. We also have a yes. Look at that. A victory, yes. A major victory is coming. Especially, okay, for some of you, this may be in November. For some of you, this may have to do with a house. So maybe there will be, a house or something like that. It's just, or like the clear skies are finally coming. So if you're worried about things, they're coming, everything's kind of getting cleared out. And for me, it's in the house. So maybe for some of you, this has to do with house. Yes, yes. Victory, yes. Look at you. You're just standing there being with your happiness. 6 of Wands, 100%. We even have the thing here. And look at this, the house again. So for some of you, definitely this is a house or like something where you're moving. And you're getting the thumbs up, yes. And like in November, that might be. Or for some of you, maybe you are Scorpio. And for some of you, if that's Scorpio energy, I feel like there's like a big success coming for you. So yes, all around. This is definitely a yes pile. Love it. And I love how clear it is. It's like it can't be any more clear than this. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do consider commenting and subscribing. I truly 100% appreciate you. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear. Bye. Hello, my friends from group 6. Let's see what your answer is. We have 2 of Swords. We have it's not too late, and we also have helpful people. All right, so right now I feel like I could see why you're here, because you are stuck between too, like you are trying to make a decision right now. And when the Two of Swords happens, though, I feel like you kind of know you already inside of yourself know the answer to this. You don't even have to listen here, but for some of you, maybe you're feeling that it is too late for you to do it. But I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting like pregnancy, but it may not be for all of you, but for some of you, this is like pregnancy. Maybe you're like, oh my God, I'm too old or too late for this. And here I'm seeing the helpful people. I'm feeling like, nope, well, definitely spirits are there for you, like your spirit is guides, but I also feel like with the helpful people is getting the, like maybe for some of you is actually contacting like treatment specialist for pregnancy, especially if you feel like, oh, I'm not, like seeing that there is help for you about this. So as for whomever, this might be for pregnancy, but for others of you, I just feel like if you're like thinking about maybe deciding a new career or like where it just feels like, oh my goodness, no, it's just like I don't know why I keep hearing I'm too old, or it's like, it's, I feel like this is kind of like, those are really your worries, and it's not, and here you're having the confirmation, it is not too late. So for me, it almost feels like this is a yes, but you're the one who's stopping yourself. So I feel like you are getting a go ahead. It's like, it's not too late. You can have those flowers, you can have that blossom, you can actually choose a different job, a different career, you can actually, yes, you can have kids, but your own worries are preventing you from that yes. And so finding the helpful people that will help you to get that. So it's like also like you can't do it by yourself, but rather there are helpful, your spirit guides are there as well. So call out to them, like if this is like you really, because in your heart you already have this answer, you already know what you want. It is your own worries that are preventing you from actually, first of all, recognizing that this is what you want and that you already know it, and they're preventing you from moving forward. And yeah, see, look at that, clouds again. This is from my cycles of life. And so these are all your worries. This is what's blocking you right now. So I feel like it's your own energy right now that's blocking you. Go all out. Yeah, look at this. This is telling you to go all out. Don't let fear stop you, my friends. Instead, face them, look for the help that you need, and know that it's not too late. So this is a yes, but you are blocking it. So right now, that's what I'm going to say. Yes, but you're blocking it. So I hope this helps. If it did, please do consider commenting and subscribing. I really, 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 really appreciate every single one of you. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from Group 7. Okay, let's see what you have for a yes or no. We have a magician. Wow, love it. We have there's something better. And we also have in the distant future. Okay, so the magician to me is like a yes. It's also like you are manifesting it. But I feel like in the distant future, so you are manifesting it. Maybe you are in the early stages of manifestation, but like I said, this is a yes. We do have, I feel like, the mountain here, so there is some like, there's going to be some challenges you're going to face. But I feel like there's that's going to let you have growth. But like I said, this is, to me, a yes. Do your thing, yeah. I really feel like you are harnessing your own power. And I feel like, I know this is kind of weird, but I for some of you, this is actually very helpful. This mountain is helping you to become stronger. It almost feels like you're learning how to harness your power correctly. And so why I'm saying this is there's something better. I feel like this is also like yes right now. This is definitely a yes, but I feel like this yes is going to lead you to another thing, to another desire. And there's just like, you're just going to keep leveling up. So, and I feel like that's a guidance too for you. So yes, do your thing. And I almost feel like don't stop doing your thing. I feel like that's the message I'm hearing. Don't stop doing your thing. So whenever you achieve this, which is like, I'm saying yes right now, just keep growing at it, because I feel like this is just the beginning, like the beginning stages, and there's so much more for you to develop. I don't know why this is like the weird, I'm like, sometimes I just get these weird messages. I'm like, okay, and the next day, saying the next day. And I don't feel like the next day being like, oh, it's the next day where you're gonna get it. I mean, there is a distant future here, but it almost feels like there's just so much more. So it's not like focusing on the yes, it's actually focusing on how you got that yes. Because it, like I said, it's like you're learning how to harness your manifestation powers, and it's very important because, again, like, even though, let's say you get this yes, there's even something better there's still like a growth that needs to happen here, and you need to climb that mountain. I hope that makes sense. I hope you get it. But yes, I do like that it's a yes, because I like to say yeses a lot. And no's are beautiful too, though. I've come to realize as well. So don't let that mountain stop you. You have a lot of power, and that's something you need to hear. You have a lot of power. You have the ability to manifest that life that you've been wanting. And I want to say, like, and it's time for you to start dreaming it, like, dream bigger, like really dream really big for yourself. And then you're going to see that, do your thing. You're going to see how you start manifesting so beautifully. Thank you so much for being here. If you did like this video, please do consider subscribing and liking it, and maybe even commenting. It really helps my channel grow, and I truly appreciate that you are here, sharing your time, sharing your energy, and of course sharing your journey with me. Until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. Let's see what we have here for you. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, we also have a yes. Okay, so that's a very clear yes, and something better. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, maybe also because of this one, we're going to roll it again, but I feel like something in the past, and with the Six of Swords, so something in the past that has been hurting you, you're finally moving on from it, right? You're moving on from whatever it is. For some of you, it might actually be that you're moving, a physical move. For some of you, it might be that you're moving on from a relationship, from a job. But I almost feel like this is it. You're moving from like something that was very tumultuous times to something that where it's a lot calmer. So something better is here finally, and that's why we have this yes. I also feel like it's also a sense of freedom coming here with the horses that are running. Yeah, and here I'm saying, like, it's like you're taking back your power. This is a good sign for you, my friend. Yeah, look at that. And for some of you, this might be that there is, like, with the something better, there might be that you find your own, like, group of friends. But for some of you, it might be that you just find this love, like a new love that was actually meant for you. I don't know why, first, like, this actually feels like that, where you're letting go of, like, relationship that just wasn't working out, or something where it just wasn't working out, or you tried really, like, and that's I just feel that energy of you put in that effort, you put in all that energy, and it wasn't working out, and there's just like a sadness there, right? But I feel like, no, this is perfect, because I almost feel like now you're like, you moved on from that, and then you're stronger, you're ready, like you're gonna be a lot happier, you're gonna feel that sense of freedom, their sense of joy coming through here. So I do feel like that yes is a very strong yes, because I feel also we see the sun here, and then like the world here. So it might be the moon. So it's also like, I feel like the balancing of our, like, the moon energy, which is our shadow side, but it's also the sun, the light side. So it's coming through here. You're finally finding this balance also within yourself. This was, whatever happened in the past has led you to be who you are and meant to be now, and even in the future. It's really helpful here, finding this balance within yourself, my friends. Beautiful energy here. You have no idea how beautiful this energy feels. Let's see what this big one says. the next day, because sometimes it just wants to say the next day. So for a message that I'm hearing for you is like, please take it a day at a time, my friend. A day at a time. You are definitely moving towards something even better. I can't say that you've reached it yet, because I feel like the boat is moving still. But it is, better days are coming. There is like a joy and love, and like I said, for some of you, it might be a brand new love coming through for you. One that actually like almost feels like is more towards letting you be free, or being you. That's what I'm seeing here. So better days, my friend. I really feel good. This is a very positive healing energy that's surrounding you right now. So thank you so much for being here. If this reading resonated, or if you like it, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. It helps my channel grow, and I truly appreciate that. And I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you so much. Until I see you in the next one, I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Bye bye, my dear friends.